Hey everybody, it's Derek Jameson here, and I was just making lunch and I had this idea come to me, and I wanted to make sure that people understand that because people are spiritual, it doesn't mean that they don't go through all of their own moments. What happens is people that are more on a spiritual path or choosing that direction are being responsible for the actions and the reactions that are taken when a situation arises. So a lot of the times when people perceive other people who are spiritual and who are kind of on that path of self discovery, so on and so forth, it can kind of look like they are in another plane of existence or another something that is not attainable for you. But what you have to understand is that everybody that is spiritual either is going through their own journey. They're going to constantly keep going through their own journey. It's not just one thing and then it's done. It's a constant balance and assessment. So you're looking at, let's say you're using the chakra system and you're using the energy centers. It's not about just being like, oh, I cleared and balanced my chakras, I'm good, like it's done. No, it's a constant effort to make sure that your buckets are balanced. So you can't just think that, you do something one time and then it's all done. No, because the variables change and the inconsistencies of what is going to enter into your life and teach you lessons are up and down and everywhere and all around. So when you're presented with something, it's all for serving the purpose of having you learn what the lesson is for you. So it's all about that. So don't think that just because someone is spiritual that they don't have to constantly do their own work. They're constantly doing the work for themselves as well. And it is a constant journey, because once you think that, you see one person that's leading, that has information or communicating information, and they're like, oh, they know all of this stuff. Well, they don't really know everything. That's how big and vast the universe is and how much information is out there. They're only given bits at a time as they go along. Okay, so it is all a learning process for everybody. It doesn't matter where you start, where you're at, but don't think that it is not attainable for you when you see someone else who is more along their journey. If your journey is just starting right now and you're exploring what it is for you, that is all good. It is exactly where you're supposed to be. You just need to constantly take those steps to work on yourself and then make sure that you're assessing yourself. I do it daily. I make sure that my behaviors are in alignment with what my purpose is. And then if I notice something's a little out of line for me or my energy's a little bit off, I will ask the question, okay, what's going on with me? Please help give me guidance that is going to help me clear this. And then I do a little meditation or breath work, whatever I need to do in order to clear that energy. So just always make sure that you're listening to yourself and you're keeping yourself in check. And a lot of the times, your guides, your angels, your higher self are waiting for you to ask the question. They are actually already telling you the answers, but are you asking the question? Are you open and are you perceiving the message that you're receiving? Okay, so you need to make sure that you ask those questions. Hello, higher self. Hello, guides. Hello, angels. Help me out with this situation. I feel a little negativity about such and so on. How can I be able to create the highest outcome out of this situation and clear this energy? How do I forgive this situation? And by simply even putting that intention out that you want to forgive a situation or you want to clear some kind of energy, it already sets that intention in motion because you raised your vibration enough to know that that is not for your highest self. So as you do that, you're getting messages back, you're being pushed in the right direction, and you already started that process just by the intention. Okay, so don't think that you have to do tons of work, you have to do all of this stuff in order to be on your spiritual journey. It is simply by asking the question from a loving place for yourself, and then that is going to set that in motion naturally. Okay, so just a little tidbit from me, and I think I'll finish my vegan tikka masala now.